My name is Kate. I'm 25 years old and work in the office. I am newlywed and live with my husband Tristan. We decided to buy a house at the same time we got married, partly because of a loan. We have to go to a real estate agency every weekend to look for land. And in addition, we are living with my parents-in-law for the time being until the house is ready. However, my sister-in-law Josie, who has come to live with us, is a very troublesome person. She is 22 years old and a college student. She is 8 years younger than Tristan, who is 30 years old. So both Tristan and his parents have always pampered her. Thanks to that, she grew up to be an incredibly self-centered girl. I didn't think it would be a big deal because we'd only be living together for a short period of time. But now, Josie has done it again. Josie, hey.
What is it? I'm busy talking with my friends. If it's not important, I don't have time.
It's important. You took clothes from my room again, didn't you? I told you not to take clothes from my room without permission, and I'd lend them to you if you asked me. If you do it again, I'm gonna put the lock on the door. Please be more thoughtful.
It's not important at all. What's with that tone of voice? Who do you think you are?
I'm Kate, your brother's wife.
You have a big attitude. It makes me angry when people are condescending. You think you can tell me what to do just because you're Kate?
I'm not telling you what to do. I'm asking you not to take my clothes. I don't like it when you do that.
It bothers me more when you act like you're the big shot. You came as the wife, and we let you live in our house, right? How can you behave like that?
I'm only living here because Tristan asked me to do so for a short time, so I wouldn't care if I were kicked out. I'm more worried about people taking my clothes without my permission. No matter how much we're sisters-in-law, there's a certain etiquette. Think about how it feels to have someone break into your room and take your stuff.
What's with that tone? You're acting like I stole them.
That's exactly how I feel.
You're being cheeky, even for a wife. You're the wife and your belongings are mine. And being the daughter of the house, I'm more important than you. As a wife, you have no right to disobey me. Isn't this common knowledge?
No, it can't be. Josie, you have a very old-fashioned way of thinking for someone so young. Wife, well, that's fine. Don't take things without permission. When I came home from work that day, Josie didn't even make eye contact with me. I didn't want to make a big deal out of it because I thought that as long as we moved, we wouldn't have to see each other so much. I had never said anything before, but Josie's behavior was becoming more and more vicious, and I was so numb that I finally said something today. Even after we decided to get married, things have been so hectic that we haven't been able to have a wedding. Since we were not even going on our honeymoon, my husband suggested that we splurge on a wedding dress and tuxedo and have them custom made. I visited the store many times to take measurements and discuss designs, and spent every day feeling excited. One evening, 1 month before the wedding, I received a phone call from the store that made my dress. Did your dress and tuxedo arrive safely? I panicked. When I asked for more details, they said that Josie had come to the store. She told them that the wedding was suddenly moved up. She said that her brother and his wife were too busy to come out, that she had come to pick it up. The staff at the store believed her story and gave Josie the dress and tuxedo. After talking about how to handle it, I hung up the phone and rushed to call Josie to ask where she was. Josie, where are you? Pick up the phone. Where on earth are you?
Oh, Kate, I'm sorry. I didn't notice the message. I'm a little excited and it's so noisy around here. I'm really busy right now. What do you want? If it's just another stupid story, I'd appreciate it if you'd refrain from telling me.
It's important and I'm in a hurry. Where are you?
At school, of course. I told you about the school festival today, didn't I? It's already so exciting and awesome.
You're not wearing my dress at the school festival, are you?
What? Yes, I am. What about it?
What do you mean, what about it? That dress is what I'm wearing at my wedding, okay? There's no way you can wear it without permission.
Yeah, because I promised my friends that I would attend in costume. But I couldn't get the costume ready in time, so I had no choice. It fits perfectly and looks just right. I've always thought we have similar body types, but I didn't realize the dress fits perfectly too.
There is no I had no choice. Just hurry up and come home. You can't use that dress for something like the school festival.
Huh? Did you say something like for the school festival? I'm sure an old lady like you wouldn't understand. For college students, the school festival is a fun party once a year. It's a very important day for everyone to dress up and have fun. It's as important as your wedding.
No way. There are 4 school festivals but only 1 wedding. Hurry up and give it back.
No! The school festival isn't over yet. Oh, you piss me off. I'm going to wear this dress to the after-festival party and all the drinking parties. I'm sure even the dress will be more pleased to see me in it, young and pretty, than to see you in it. I'd like to get back to having fun, so don't bother me.
In the end, Josie didn't return until early in the morning. The dress she returned was black, and the lace was so worn out that there was not a trace of it left. The tuxedo had been lent to someone else and was badly stained from spilled alcohol, and some of the decorations had been removed. Even though I had been saying that it would be fine if they came back safely, I was furious when I saw the condition of the dress and tuxedo. We both sat on the floor and I yelled at her. Josie cried and kept making excuses, saying, But. In the end, Josie said, My big brother is my only big brother. I want to wear a custom-made dress, she cried, and locked herself up in her room. Tristan also said that if she wants to wear a dress so badly, he'll do something about it for her wedding. He is defending Josie and accusing me of being in the wrong. I don't know what Tristan is thinking. In the end, we settled the matter by asking my in-laws to shoulder the cost of the dress. I can't get over how angry I am. The store admitted their fault and said they would make a new dress for me. But I don't want to make a new dress with the same design. In a picture of Josie at the school festival, you can see her in the dress I was going to wear. I didn't want to have the same design. I really liked it so much, I was really in shock. I couldn't stay depressed all the time, so I tried to snap out of it. The next day, during my lunch break, I received a message from my mother-in-law.
Kate, can I talk to you for a minute?
Yes, okay. What is it?
It's about the dress we talked about today.
You're talking about the wedding dress that's being remade, right? Is something wrong?
I talked it over with your father-in-law, and he doesn't think it's right to spend thousands of dollars on a dress.
What? What do you mean?
I think that since you're the bride-to-be, you should be modest. If you have to redo the dress, you have to postpone the wedding, don't you? That would be inconvenient for everyone, wouldn't it? I want you to be the adult here. It's just a wedding.
Just a wedding? It's a once-in-a-lifetime big day. Can you say the same thing at Josie's wedding?
Well...
You can't say that, can you? She's your cute daughter, right?
But you're not Josie.
Huh?
I want to spend as much money as I want for Josie's wedding without compromising. But you're not Josie. You're the wife. A wife who's not even a blood relative and is the least important in the family. It's outrageous to challenge your mother-in-law. You need to think about the position you're in.
You're the one who needs to think about the position you're in. I've asked for reimbursement for the wedding dress, and I'm willing to charge you 100% of the amount.
What do you mean?
You said thousands of dollars for the dress, but the truth is that it would cost me well over $20,000.
$20,000? Was the dress that expensive?
That's right. Even rentals are in the thousands of dollars range. He didn't want to trouble his parents and Josie, so my husband asked me to give you a discount, so I had no choice but to do so.
We can't pay that kind of money. It's just a wedding, right? There's no way a wife would be allowed such extravagance. And if it's that important, you should keep better track of it.
No, Josie went all the way to the store, you know? And she even told an elaborate lie. And you still want to say it's my fault?
That's right. You just went and married Tristan on your own without thinking how Josie would miss him. It's your fault for trying to enjoy the luxuries of being a wife while leaving Josie, our daughter, behind.
I understand. If you insist, I have an idea.
What? What idea?
I'll stop by the police station on my way home.
The police? Wait, what do you mean? What are you going to do?
What you ask? I'm going to file a damage report. Josie has taken a lot of things from me in the past, and on top of that, the price of this dress is out of comparison.
But it's your fault!
That means you're not paying for the dress, is that correct? Well then, I'll report it to the police with that in mind.
Wait a minute! I was out of line! I'll pay for the dress, just not the police.
Okay, I understand. But for now, I'll notify Tristan and my father-in-law about this.
Huh? I said I'll pay, so that's fine. So just forget about it. At least, don't tell your father-in-law. I'll get in trouble.
Feel free to get in a lot of trouble. I ignored her and called Tristan and my father-in-law right away. That was the end of my lunch break. When I returned to my parents' house after work, my mother-in-law seemed to have been squeezed hard by my father-in-law, and she became quiet for the time being. Because we were both busy with work, we had to postpone the wedding for 4 months, but we managed to get a nicer dress, and the wedding went off without a hitch. Well, Josie was in a bad mood the whole time. We then proceeded to quickly look for land, and a year later, the house was finally completed. It was finally moving day. Unfortunately, it was also Josie's wedding day.
What's that?
I received a message from the bride, Josie.
What the hell are you doing?
Josie, oh, did you get our present? Sorry, I couldn't make it to the wedding. I was told I couldn't get the house key until the day of the wedding. Sorry, it's by text, but congratulations on your wedding. I hope it'll be the best ceremony ever.
You've got to be kidding. My brother said he'd make me a custom-made dress. This is a child's toy.
Even children's toys are amazing these days. They're so carefully made.
You even came to our house and took my measurements. What's going on?
What? The dress I sent you didn't fit you? I'm sorry. Did I make a mistake in the measurements? Or did you get fat? You know, you have to manage your figure properly.
You did it on purpose, didn't you? I'll never forgive you. You messed up my wedding. Screw you.
I'm the one who should say screw you. I should have said it a long time ago. You ruined my wedding first, didn't you, Josie? It was your fault we had to move the wedding date. I had to call all kinds of places and apologize. It was a lot of work.
I paid for it and apologized. That was the end of the matter, wasn't it? Why are you taking revenge on me?
Your father paid for it, didn't he? And I'm the one who sent you that dress. But it wasn't me who said I'd get even with you.
Huh? Who else but you?
There is someone. You ruined my and whose wedding?
You don't mean my brother?
Bingo! You're right, you're right. Too bad your big brother won't be at the wedding and he's going to get his revenge like this.
Oh no! My big brother? He said he'd buy it for me. Didn't he buy the dress because he forgave me?
I thought that's what he was saying at the time too. But he said he'd been thinking of doing this to you when you got married. It seems you were the only one who thought they could let bygones be bygones. Since that day, Tristan has been looking for an opportunity to get revenge without me, my in-laws, or you finding out about it.
But he was always so nice to me even after that. Was that all a lie? Was it all an act?
That's right.
But, so after getting back at me like this, I'm forgiven, right? It's all water under the bridge, and he'll go back to being my kind brother again, won't he?
Yeah, that's impossible. He's right next to me, but he says he despises you, Josie. It's like he still hasn't forgiven you. Well, I don't want to be involved with you ever again, so I won't give you the address of our new house. And I wish you a long and happy life. Oh, and don't go crying to Mom and Dad and try to get our address.
What? Why should I?
If you do, I told them I'll stop sending money to them.
Sending money?
Well, I told them that if we rent an apartment while we build the house, I wouldn't be able to send them money. So they asked us to move in with them until the house was built.
That's a lie! You guys were living with us because you were in financial trouble. I know that, you know.
You just came to that conclusion on your own, right, Josie? Don't get all delusional on me. You've been so arrogant with me. What belongs to the wife belongs to me. I'm more important than the wife, the daughter of the family.
That's...
You wanted me and Tristan to get divorced, but my parents bought the land for our new house, and if we weren't married, I wouldn't be able to send them the amount of money I'm sending them now. It was Tristan and your mom and dad who would suffer if we got divorced.
You're lying!
I'm sorry, but it's true.
Hold on. I don't want to never see my brother again. I want to apologize to my brother one more time. Let me apologize, please.
I can't do that. If you had apologized to me back then, none of this would have happened. Anyway, I hope the wedding goes well. See you later.
Wait, Kate! I said wait!
According to what I heard from my mother-in-law who complained to me later, Josie was 6 months pregnant and the wedding hall did not have a dress that would fit her size. So she had no choice but to wear a dress that was too big for her belly. My mother-in-law said the moment the bride entered the room, the attendees were so embarrassed that their faces went red. Josie started crying in the middle of the reception, and the wedding was a mess. In the end, Josie also sent me a message asking me to let her meet with Tristan and to pay for the wedding, so I stopped sending money to my in-laws. Instead, I sent them a bill for everything that Josie had stolen from me. My father-in-law immediately called Tristan to apologize, but he brushed it off, saying that he had already told her repeatedly. And Josie, who had caused the incident, was told by her father to never come back to her parents' house again. When Josie found out she was pregnant right after graduating from college, she turned down a job offer from a company that had offered her a position. It seems that she was counting on her parents' support, but there was no way her parents could afford it, and it turned out that her plans had failed. I know she had no way of knowing that her own family was in flames, but even so, what she did to me was unforgivable. I feel a little sorry for her, but let's hope she accepts this as retribution for what she has done. As for me, I will finally be able to live a comfortable life in my own home, which I have longed for. I realized how comfortable life is when I don't have to worry about my insane sister-in-law. Now we are enjoying a quiet life together as a couple. I no longer have to send money to my parents-in-law, and it would be nice to welcome a new member to the family.
Good morning, sis. do you have time tomorrow? Can you come shopping with me? Let's have dinner as well. Hey, Alex, good morning. I don't mind, but don't you want to go out with your fiancée, Yvette? Isn't it kind of sad to go shopping with your sister right before your wedding? Come on, who cares? You're back temporarily from overseas for my wedding, and you're flying back the next day of my wedding, so let's have some time together. Yeah, I guess you're right. Nice. Let's meet up at the south gate of A Station at 11 a.m. tomorrow. Sounds good. I knew you were cheating on me, Alex. I knew you were lying when you told me you're having dinner with your sister. Who is this woman? We're having our wedding this weekend. How dare you? I'm gonna make that cheating bitch pay. All taken care of. I landed a pretty good punch. It felt so good to see her knocked out with a nice sound. Hey, Alex. Your flirt is obviously an older woman if you look at her up close. I'm a better woman than that old hag, right? That's why you chose me as your future wife. So I'll still marry you, but you'll have to break up with her today and pay me $10,000 in compensation. And also, I'm gonna keep an eye on you so you won't cheat on me ever again. We will live with my parents so that we can all monitor you. And I'll be managing your money. Alex, you won't have any say in this matter. Got it? Now, let go of that woman and get down on your knees and apologize for cheating on me. Hey, Yvette, where the hell are you? Hey, Alex, where am I now? I won't tell you. I'll tell you when you're ready to apologize. What are you talking about? I saw your text earlier. What on earth did you misunderstand? Huh? What misunderstanding? I clearly caught you cheating with my own eyes. It's too late to be making any excuse now. It was my sister who was with me. I told you about her this morning when I leave the house. Enough with the excuses. Your sister is chubbier with longer hair. She doesn't have short hair with great figure, does she? How can I mistake her for your sister? My sister went on a diet while working overseas. Huh? After she lost some weight, she wanted to have a sporty look, so she cut her hair. What? You know, you must think I'm stupid to believe all that. Huh? No, we talked about this before, remember? When we talked about my sister's life abroad. I get it. It was all a setup to mislead me into thinking you're not cheating. What the? That makes you even more an asshole. It's not like that. Cut the crap already and apologize for cheating on me. I said I'll marry you as long as you get down on your knees, apologize, and accept the conditions I gave you earlier. Beg for forgiveness before I change my mind. I didn't cheat on you. Huh? Are you still saying that? The one who was with me was my sister. It was my sister you mistook for someone else and punched with all your might. Why didn't you ask me first? I mean, my sister and I both look like our dad, so it's easy to see the resemblance in our faces. Especially now that she has lost weight and cut her hair, she looks a lot like me. It should be really easy to tell we're siblings. You should have checked before you suddenly punch her. Whatever, you cheater. You keep making excuses. Do you not want to marry me? So, you're saying that if I'm willing to apologize to you, you'll tell me where you are. Oh, so you're ready to be sorry. Fine. I'll need to take a picture of you on your knees, so I'll tell you. I'm on the train to my parents' house. I'll be there in about 30 minutes. And you're coming as well. We'll talk about moving in with my parents there. So get moving and don't forget to bring the $10,000. Hey, Alex, are you on the way yet? Shut up. Excuse me? I reported what happened to the police. What's wrong with you? Oh well, I guess I'll have to tell your sister on you. I can get her to confirm you're cheating on me. Good evening, sis. I'm Yvette, Alex's fiancée. It's been a year since we met face to face a year ago. Anyway, can you believe Alex was cheating on me? He even lied he was seeing you. Don't you think it's terrible to use your sister's name to cheat? Surely, as a woman, you understand how hurt I am, right? He needs to learn a lesson, don't you think? So, can you tell him to apologize and pay me $10,000? Are you there? Why aren't you saying anything? Oh no, are you taking his side? Don't tell me you're taking the side of that bitch. No way! You're not going to cancel your brother's wedding just like that, are you? Thought you'd be smarter since you work overseas. I'm really disappointed. Wait, are you actually teaming up with him to file a police report on me? But he's the one to be blamed here. I just fought off the cheating woman. There would be no point in reporting anything.
Just as I expected, Yvette. What the hell were you thinking? My sister can't respond to you because of the concussion she had by being punched by you, so I'm checking her phone for her.
Huh? Another lie.
I'll answer your question for her. Yes, I did file a report.
What?
I already told you. Your parents are already informed as well, and there will be no more engagement or wedding. I told them that I have no intention of accepting a settlement.
Wait, you're saying that was your sister?
Did you think I was bluffing?
But... Alex, my mom and dad got mad at me. I'm locked in my room until the police comes. It's not fair. It was just a little misunderstanding. You wouldn't want your fiancé arrested like this, right? I'm sure your sister wouldn't want this for her future sister-in-law either. Alex, do you not want to marry me? I'll forgive your sister for her misleading behavior. So don't do anything crazy like filing a police report. That way you can marry me. My parents will calm down for sure too. Answer me, Alex. Are you really okay with this? If you want to marry me.
I don't.
Huh?
Goodbye.
What do you mean?
Sis, can we talk?
Sure, Alex. I'm fine now. I've recovered from the concussion. The swelling on my cheek is gone. The cut in my mouth is fine now. I'm sorry for worrying you so much.
No, I'm the one who needs to apologize. I almost married her without realizing she was such a terrible person. I'm sorry for all the trouble I caused.
So she...
Yeah, I did file a report, as you already know. Even her parents encouraged me filing it.
Uh-huh. This could be a harsh punishment for a young woman like her, and I'm sure she's going to have a hard time. But if she doesn't understand the root of the problem and doesn't show any remorse, then it can't be helped.
You're right.
Now, everything is taken care of, including the cancellation of the engagement.
Yvette's parents paid for the monetary damages for the daughter committing an assault, as well as the cancellation fee for the wedding, saying they would eventually collect the money from Yvette.
Is that so?
They also promised to keep Yvette on a leash so that she won't come see us unannounced, so don't worry.
Then, I guess that settles it, right?
Yes, I think so. By the way, when are you leaving Japan?
Huh?
Because of the hospitalization, your company let you stay in Japan a little longer, right?
Yes, I'll be in Japan for another week or so.
Why don't we get something to eat before you go back?
Sounds nice. I want to go too. Can we go to a pub?
Sure, but I'll treat you so we can go somewhere more expensive if you want. Maybe someplace fancy, like a French restaurant.
I want to have a casual chat with you, so not anywhere too fancy.
Alright, then let's go to my favorite place. The snacks as well as the drinks are really good there.
Oh, that sounds great.
You can count on me.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
A few days later,
Yvette's parents called me again to apologize. They said they wanted to let me know about Yvette's situation just for your information. They told me that Yvette had been placed in the care of their strict relatives. They live in an isolated place that could not be reached without a long train and bus rides. Her phone and internet access were taken away as well. In a place where there is almost no entertainment, she is trying to straighten herself out while helping her relatives with their work and paying back money to her parents. Hopefully, this will make her a better person. As for me and my sister, we went to the pub like we promised. That's when my sister said to me, "People can suddenly turn into a completely different person. For self-defense, we should cultivate an eye for people." Hearing that truly enlightening words, I vowed that the next time I meet someone, I will introduce that person to my sister first.
Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.